Hi, we want to welcome you to a new series called From the Doctor's Desk. This will give you a chance at home to have your questions answered directly by Dr. Berger. How do you do this? Well, you log on to Dr. Berger's website at www.rejuvalife.md, email him your question, and have a chance to have your questions answered directly from the doctor's desk.
You know, I get the question all the time, hey doctor, what vitamin should I take? And my answer is, well, you know, that's a huge question. You didn't really even think about how big that question is. As a matter of fact, that question really requires me to explain to you just the whole nature of my practice. Because what we're really doing here, what we're trying to achieve is we're trying to improve the function of a person. And that's our primary objective. And we do that in several ways, but in doing it, we're treating disease, we're correcting imbalances, we're removing pathogenic influences, and most importantly, we're promoting optimal health and longevity. And in order to get to that point, you've got to find the cause. You've got to really diagnose a patient, and it's not just to identify the symptoms, but it's to discover the underlying cause of the symptoms, the imbalances, the pathogenic influences, and that can only start after the true cause is understood. Otherwise, treatment just amounts to either suppression of these symptoms or basically guesswork. So how do you know how to treat if you don't know what the problem really is? Well, you know, if you don't have an objective measurement of your present state, how would you ever know if you were helping or hurting somebody? So it's very important for us to really get a baseline to know where somebody is starting, so we can decide whether or not we're going to do them any harm or do them any good. And this relates to the fact that everybody's got their own individual biochemical fingerprint. It's something we call biochemical individuality, and it does explain the genetic variability between people in disease susceptibility, in their needs for nutrients like vitamins, in the way they respond to different drugs, and this is true among seemingly healthy people. You know, so basically you can have an optimistic approach. You can go to the organic grocery and hang around the fruits and vegetables, or you can have a nihilistic approach, being a fatalist and just say, eat right, exercise, but, you know, die anyways. What we found, you know, many studies have been done, but, you know, studies have shown that there's been a decreasing nutrient density in our food chain. In a study done between 1950 and 1999, using, let's say, 43 foods, mostly vegetables, where they measured 13 nutrients, they found 6 significantly low, and the biggest drop was 37%. And they didn't even measure the trace minerals. And then there was another study done in 1940, between 1940 and 1991, and they looked at commonly eaten foods like 27 vegetables, 17 fruits, 10 meats, some dairy products, and almost every mineral decreased significantly in our food chain. Trace minerals were the worst, and they were cut down by 77% in vegetables. So the two greatest challenges facing medical practice today, which we are trying to address in our practice, is prevention. How do we prevent illness before it occurs and maintain health as long as possible? And then personalization. How do we move beyond kind of an assembly line type of medicine and treat whole individuals? And that's how we treat our patients. So to answer your question, in order to answer that question, really we need to do a comprehensive nutritional evaluation. And that's designed to identify the nutritional imbalances that help to overcome issues people have, even people who are seemingly healthy, and that is chronic disease issues in patients that's suffering from chronic disease, or promoting optimal health and wellness in all the patients. That includes testing like organic acids, it includes testing like amino acids, it includes testing like oxidative stress. So everybody gets a kind of a unique profile of their nutrition and their nutritional state. And that provides critical information for understanding a person's risk for disease, And we do that by evaluating the overall nutritional status for our patients. And I do that by assessing the functional need for vitamins, minerals, amino acids, essential fatty acids, and cofactors. So as you can see, when a patient asks me, doctor, which vitamin should I take, that opens up a whole discussion related to much more than just that particular vitamin. And that is the way we practice in order to offer our patients the ultimate benefit and maximum and efficient function. Thank you.